All right, let's go. What's happening, YouTube? You're watching Steel City MotoVlogs. I'm Derrick T, your host. I'm out here on the way to work. 10 o'clock in the morning on this beautiful Monday. June 6th, if I'm not mistaken, is the date. And this particular client I'm going to see, I do 10 sessions with all of my clients, and this is session number 9, if I'm not mistaken. So I won't have to be making this particular run too many more times, just today and probably sometime next week. It's about a 30-minute run. Nice little Monday morning run to get your week started with, get your wind therapy in. It's about 80 degrees here in the Steel City. Not a cloud in the sky. No rain detected at all. Over the weekend, I started, well, actually, it's been a little bit longer than that, because I assembled part of the project off of the bike, actually in the garage. But for those people who, if you've seen my audio upgrade series, you know that I have an upgraded audio system on my Honda Goldwing, and I have recently gone through making some changes to it and upgrading it and cleaning up some of the wires and everything else. And so I'm just about ready to show you what I did. I just have literally two more wires to run. And then I'll be ready to test it out. I'm gonna be throwing some more, whoa, wow. All right. I'm glad he went that way. I've had my fair share of encounters with cars this last couple of days. I'm going to throw some LED strips on too. I have 2 sets of them already. I'm going to throw on a 3rd set, so I'm going to have to get the seat off, and I just don't like taking the seat off the bike. I'll be very honest with you. I try to do things that don't require me taking the seat off the bike. But I'm gonna have to break down and get back there, because I'm adding some additional sound as well. 2 more speakers that are going to mount in the trunk with my sub, and it'll bring the grand total on the sound system to 11 speakers, and I'll point out all 11 of them. In that video. So, oh, come on, people. And See, what this lady did right here was she pulled up next to me. Like, if you're gonna, I don't know, if you're gonna try to pass somebody or whatever, she came speeding up on me, and then like immediately slowed down to ride next to me. Just get me out of this situation. Oh my God. See y'all later. Yeah, y'all go on and hang out and ride next to each other if you want to. Anyway, I'll do a separate video and point out all of the speakers and let you kind of get a taste of what it sounds like. I did some electrical stuff too. I ran a fuse block. I extended a fuse block along with a secondary power source, so that my battery and alternator, the main electrical system on the bike, is not overtaxed by all the additional electronics. So it's a neat little lesson I learned watching a combination of YouTube videos and some of my Facebook friends who kind of guided me through the process as well. My brother Morris, he's like really good at running wires and making stuff neat, and so I solicited his help for most of it. And then I had to buy a new amplifier too. The amplifier that I had two blown channels on it, so the new one that I have at least has all the channels. I had 9 speakers running through 2 channels on an amp. And, I mean, it worked, but I just wanted to make the improvement there. So yep, I'll show you all everything that I did there. Like I said, there's only two wires that I got left to run, and they're actually coming from my head unit here, my Rockford Fosgate head unit. I have to run a new positive and a new negative, and once I get those into the fuse block, I'll be able to turn the bike on and turn the radio on and see what everything sounds like. Somebody in one of the groups that I'm in, made a comment and was like, why don't you just get yourself some headphones, some earphones, and play your music in your helmet, because nobody wants to hear all your music. Again, my channel, my bike, my audio system, my choices. If it's not for you, then it's just not for you, and that's okay too. I won't try to force you to be like me if you won't try to force me to be like you. How about that? Okay, people. Moving right along. I think I'm going to experiment with a different way home today. Maybe just to get a different route, but no, I'll keep it on the interstate, because if I go that back way, there are a lot of It's a lot of city stuff, red lights and kind of city riding I'd rather not. I also made some adjustments in my helmet so it's not squeezing my head the way it was a couple days ago. Oh my god, when I went camping, I think maybe the last like 7 or 8 miles on the way to the campground were painful. Not even because the ride was so far, but because my helmet was just squeezing my brain. Felt like it was going to start coming out of my ears. It feels a lot better today. I had to move a couple things around in my wiring setup, and yeah, it's a whole lot better. Oh Jesus. Ugh. Red road. I'm telling you, the deer out here, they don't just get hit by cars, they get hit and dragged. Okay, I see it. There it is. Alright. I was looking for that right there. I was ready for it that time. I hit that one time and I didn't know it was there. And I thought I was going to do the evil Knievel. Thought the bike was coming off the ground. Stand up, put a little bit of, not stand up, but put a little bit of weight on the floorboards. Tighten your core. Firm grip on the handlebars. Not a problem. And of course, slow the heck down. Slowing down solves a lot of problems. I mean, we're out here riding motorcycles. I mean, we want to go fast, I get it. But sometimes the easiest way to neutralize a threat is just to slow down. It's a nice, easy ride in. Nice and smooth. Get a little bit of everything. You get kind of like some back road twisties and also a bunch of interstate on this commute in. So I like it. Oh, that's not the street that I'm looking for. This is the street I'm looking for. Alright, you all, I'm going to go on and get ready to pull in here. For privacy reasons, I can't show you my final destination, but I'll be back with you shortly. I want to get back on the road, and we'll pick this conversation up in just a little bit.